Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 28 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We will start by, as usual, with a short overview. Let's disable this. We now have 5 corn to oil to unicomp. I have expanded all the way over here. I think I have cleaned out everything here. What I've done is actually all the way from up here and all the way, I think, down here, there's no more forest left. And also from here onwards, no forest. So I think this might be a tiny Korea is what's left of the forest. Yeah, I can see here, that's the forest. But that's a lot of work. It also impacts, well, not really, it impacts the pollution. So as I said today, let's start by reviewing the unicomp status in Africa. It just keeps climbing, 209,000. That's a lot. I need to find a way to spend it. And here it's also increasing dramatically, 86,000. Great. So the plan for today, let's dive into agronomy, because this is where we're going to do. So I'd like to get into these caged ranches, but they are the ones needing all of this. But if we look at it, the corn, DNA, Vugar. I have corn, I don't have DNA, I don't have Vugar. This one, Umtrinit, fly ash, Vugar seed, and vegetable oil. So there's a lot of things, and substratin as well is something I don't have. So here you can see that a lot of things I do not have in order to create these. What I get out of it is actually kind of hard to see, because that's Organicum ferrum. It's that thingy up there, plus science. There's some viritin, I think it's called, and some flesh. Some, I don't know what that yellow thing is. And also the red one is blood. And here's some blood and flesh. This is the easy one, that put DNA together. Right, so in order to do that, I need to create this one, I believe is the DNA. This is tough to build, but it can be done. What I need to build first is the Vugar seed. So, let's start by making some of the small assemblers, because I'll keep these assemblers up here. There we go. I'll use this one for sort of like random things that I need to build. This is where we'll build the Vugar seeds. I just call it Vugar. I don't know if that's correct. And that might not be possible, so let's build another one next to it, which only has the purpose here of feeding this one. There, now these are connected. You're making the corn seeds in the easy manner. Let's build that to 200 just for the hell of it, and I'd actually like to get a better inserter here. When it deals with this, it's only I have to build I have to get the good inserters. Anyway, how many Vugar seeds do I need? I think we'll start out by just having, I don't know, like 100. Whatever. We have them when we need them, and plug it in. Great. So we need 3. Brilliant. Now that's coming along. Then I need a place where I can actually craft the Vugar, and that comes again in this format. I might do this. No, that's not gonna work actually. Let's build them close. No, it's not. I'm just using this for crafting, so I think it's more important that they are pushing things into the same area. Let's start by doing it like this. See, there's 2 ways. There's also a more efficient one. This one takes a lot shorter time. Now I'm also contemplating whether I should be generally doing stuff like this. And then also in the middle here. This one is hitting, this one is affected by 5 sources, so that would be actually be quite efficient. Let's give this a shot and see if we can make it work. I mean, it's gonna be a difficult thing with the water. Water's kind of okay, doesn't matter. And oh, I have too much of this. I don't know how much I actually need. There. Good. And then we need I'm actually gonna have some problems with. It's not particularly compact. It can always be more compact if you want to do that later on. As always, when you're making shapes that are quadratic, you have to be really careful not to make a swastika. That's a rule of layouting 101. Layout rule 101. So this one just needs the Vugar seat. And I think I have created a good position where I can actually have them here. Well, these are just seats. So they're easy. And then I can have the outbound there and there. But they need better inserters there. That's pretty good, except they are not powered. Huh, that sucks. Doesn't matter, we'll just throw some more stuff at it. Okay, this is not an efficient setup, but I don't really care. Copy, paste, 6. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't need much. Yep. So this keeps getting up to 6. And they are now started, and I just want to make sure that here... No, I don't want it. Actually, I just want as much as possible. How fast is this now? This is now speed 4.25, and it says 420. I think this is kind of brilliant, and it takes 100 seconds. Cool. So, 100 seconds it is. This gives me Vugar. Then I can proceed to... Lubricant requires vegetable oil. Vegetable oil requires... And this is where things get interesting. Hydraulic pressure fluid. That's where we get into the engine part. This is a totally different aspect of the Yuoki Industries that really is quite tricky. This one needs... The Rabio is purely for the 80 megajoules of energy, so I don't create those. The Trifetan, yeah, I can do that. I'll create a few because that's something I need. However, this requires pressure fluid and... Wow, why do I not... I mean, I have these, but... I think I have too many things. I wonder if there's anything here that I don't need to continually get. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Now I need... Oh, actually, what is interesting is that I am running out of destroyer capsules because I'm not stocking it up because I'm not going back. Okay, so I need presses, e-presser. Let's just get 10 of them. And I think 10 of these are more than enough for now. This is just going to be a small setup. Where are you? Oh, you're already here. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. One more thing I need is actually the easiest way to create this pressure thing. So, right, this is not actually intended because then I get some fluid out that I can't use for anything. Vegetable oil, I can't use it for anything. However, the part I really want is the Trifetan. That goes into crushers. That I'll create. It's built sort of like a small area. I think this is now my go-to setup. And the reason I keep these on the outside is because if I decide I want... Oh, they need water. I hadn't realized. That's okay, I think. It should not be an issue. Pretty simple. And we'll just tick here. So the reason, okay, maybe just the context is probably good to get in as well. The context of this is over here, engines, no, liquids. I really want to put things in canisters, but I can't put, I can create this one, easy peasy, not a problem. However, if I want to put stuff in it, like lubricant, which would be nice, I need a sealing. All right, sealing, I think it's actually be a sealant, but something to seal with. That rubber thingy comes over here. It is there. It goes in one of these C-handle machines, and it requires Trifetan and Vugar cane. So really, you have to get the agronomy going in order to make, in order to make things into barrels or into canisters. I don't know. Is it good or bad? This looks fine. However, I need a good fast inserter. Outbound, how much? I'm creating 12 of those. No, you're just gonna have to suffice with that regular one. Pretty good. And they should be available, right? Oh yeah, they are. They're just pretty far away. Maybe I should make one like this. Yep, I should make one identical to this, just something like this, right? That's fast, except no and no. And this one will be different, it'll be that one. Here and here, copy, paste, paste. Yes. Then actually, I think I'd much rather go away. Is this? Yes, it's connected to all of it. And the next one, these are just not working because I am not exporting something out here. That's interesting. Why am I not? Oh, you don't have enough. That's interesting. That's totally surprising for me. Because I have like a ton of it over here. Alright, go. Because I can... 100? Ah, okay. Alright, let's here. I'll also have a few seeds. Let's just let's be a bit more modest. Let's just get 50 of those, and here as well 50. I don't want to overdo it. So basically they get that's kind of too much. Actually, I don't need these when I'm not putting making them faster. There, they go in here, and these are now up and running. They're gonna be fast, and they go in here. Perfect. At the Triffitan, let's actually cap it so I don't overdo it, because that's kind of the thing I do. It's not review, it's I have no idea what a Triffitan thing is. 200? Yeah, that's fine. I don't need faster. It takes 1 second. So it's gonna be the import inserter that's capping it. There we go. See, now it goes in. See, plenty. It can't even keep up on the outbound, and it'll take like no time at all to get. Screw that, we'll go to 1000. Otherwise this seems a bit wasteful to have put into. Good, that's the next thing I have. Then I will actually I don't know, it seems wrong to do it up here, but I will. Didn't I get one of these? No, I didn't. Huh, I thought I did. Where is it? Engine? Where's the C handle thing? C slash, I think that's what it's called. Liquid. There. C handle machinery. Ah, that's because I need a solid fuel engine. A solid fuel engine is not something I have. Liquid fuel engine and solid fuel engine. That requires basic fuel engine. I'll just grab some basic fuel engine. A basic machine engine. Let's get 3 of those. Thank you. 1. Come on. My speedy logistics robots, they should be here already. Get on with it. There they are. I'll dismiss, get this fuel engine. Go over to there. So what I need this one for is actually up here. This is the teeny tiny machinery. This one will make, where is it? The sealant. because that's somehow an agronomy thing. Oh, you're definitely gonna get more since you're really far away. You don't really need to get more. Screw it. We'll get 20. And this one also requires some mechanical force, and that's where we have this little engine. There are lots of ways to generate mechanical force. The very easiest one is just this one. This one uses fuel, and it creates like a teeny tiny amount. That's fine, and it's a low temperature. If you really want to get things going, you build it with a high temperature, and then can have higher pressure. Now, next up, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the sealant. No, that's not the engines for some reason. I cannot for the life of me find it. Oh, that's because it moves over there. That's something. I mean, Mr. Yuoki, you can please make this consistent. It's also the same with these are crafted here. That one. But when you have crafted them, they're over here. That's a bit illogical. I don't get the idea of that. Anyway, that's now the sealant. It's a bit far away from everything, but if I have 100, that should be fine. The next one I really want to craft is actually something more advanced. It's actually a machine I want to craft, because here I need this machine. This machine is, yeah, this is tough, and I don't even know how to. It has crafting speed 5. Oh, DNA splicer. Let's see, industrial Vugar. I can also craft that, but I don't know what I should build it for. This is something I get from the cages. Put DNA together. Then I get DNA. It's gonna be tough because 100 and those 20 of those. That's actually gonna be a bit of a setup. I'll do that down south actually. What should I transform? I should transform the DNAs up here, because that's one thing. And then I have the science packs and the science green and blue science packs created down there. However, I'm gonna do that later. The industrial Vugar, I have no idea what I'm gonna use it for, but let's just craft a tiny thing here with that. And there. Just easy, this one. Just a Vugar. 60 of those. Screw it, 200. And I have no idea how much I need to create. I don't know what I need it for. But it's one of those things where if I need it, then... Oh, where is it? Industrial Vugar? There we go. Okay, that's now on the engines. That's really peculiar. I want 200 of that. Copy, paste. Interestingly enough, I don't have that. Alright, that's because I set it up to 1000. These ones are being used. It's okay. I'm actually running out of those. How much do I need? 30? It's creating 3 of them? It is. Okay, so it's 10 to 1. I don't know what I'm needed for, but let's look on the engines. No, it's not here, but somehow it was there later. Anyway, next one is that I will create this DNA splicer. Let's see what I have. Okay, I have a DNA splicer here. I can't craft it myself. Oh, that's because I need the science. So let's just... No, but I can't craft it. Ah, it needs a quantum atomic thingamajig here. What the hell is that doing there? There. And this one. Perfect. This one will be making a DNA thingy. I don't want to overdo this. 4 and 1. Yeah, typical. Then I'll cut this one down to... This is a really expensive one. So because of the DNA, I'll just do 2. Okay, stop spending all of my precious science on this. And the Y2 factory, those are also really expensive. I actually have one there. They can be used here. And then they work fast. Look at this. So then this crafting speed 3. But I don't intend to do that. Not right now. They're quite expensive. Not that it really matters, but it's whatever. All right. So now this DNA splicer. Let's see what things we can splice. What DNA we can splice. What can you do? You can do all of these weird things. Splice corn DNA. Okay. This is actually a different way of making, because there I get substrate and seeds. I think I'll actually want to do that instead. This is much nicer. And there I can use, okay, so that green thing in the middle, that is the product, is spliced cells. And those I can put together to get some stuff. Vugar canes, I can splice Vugar cane DNA. Right, okay, this is actually okay. I think I'll do that. What else was there? That's the regular, that's a Canister DNA. Okay, that's where I need to get the splice cell. So the first thing is, I'll scrap this one and then put in that thing. Let's try it. Splice DNA, that one. And this one requires a hydraulic pressure. Hydraulic pressure, we get that from our little engine. That one. That's the easy way. Unfortunately, it also... There. That's easier. Or better. There's my little engine. Little engine that could. And it goes in. Corn. How much? Oh, that's a lot of hydraulic pressure. I'm not sure it actually can deliver. But it's a very small amount of pressure this one generates. But there it is. You know what? I'll just put two of these small engines on it. Then it gets a bit more. There. Why are these not being exerted? That's because it's out there. Then I will put them here. And this one will be... This one will only do the seeds. Where are the seeds? They are here. This one will do the other one, the spliced cells there. And the nature signs. Nature signs are here. I need a lot of those. Great, so now it's empty. Then I'm gonna do the same here, but that kind of implies that I want to get it out. I probably need something that's better at generating burnt liquid fuel to output mechanical power. Water for cooling. Let's build one of those. I wonder what we can put in. A liquid engine I can put in. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, vegetable oil. This is cool. That's the one I want. Cool. So this one can output mechanical force. Now we're getting somewhere. Because this shit here needs to be improved. Oh, that's a lot, suddenly. So basically, this can be done a lot better. This one is splicing the corn thing. This is splicing the Vugar thing. And then this one, where is it? There. Is in charge of that. And I will need some... no, that's not really worth it to forget about that. I'll just craft it. Alright, so maybe this is the time for me to explain what the mechanical force is. This is a new type of power supply, actually. That's really what it is. It is high pressure, highly pressurized water or liquid. that transfers force. So this one gets in the vegetable oil. There's not a lot of vegetable oil that we need in. Then it goes out here. Then I can take these out. Great. So this one will have one input each, and 2 outputs. Because it'll have the capped input. How much of what it is? It's not particularly much. What about this one? Not particularly much either. How about we grab... I still think it's a good idea to grab these. Nope. Those have to be filter. And if I just... a single one can actually power the whole damn thing. There. Let's also get a light. So here I need... this one is going to be... okay, I already have it. Copy and paste. I'm gonna scrap this. Don't need it. This is going to be the Vugar, the Vugar seeds. Vugar seeds, great. And this is going to be the other two. So it's going to be the same as that. And this is the one that's going to be capped at 50, I suppose. This less than 50. Nope. Copy. No, not copy. What the hell? Yes. Yes. I copied it from up there. Perfect. And then copy paste. What do you need? You need, let's make it 200. Copy paste, and let's make it 200. Great. And now I just need the mechanical force. And in order to make mechanical force here, I'm just gonna make this. This is gonna be fast, I hope. I need a presser. So this one is pressing. There. Oh, this also needs mechanical force. That's a bit strange, isn't it? And I also need water. That's a bit of a shame that I need water, because water is actually quite an expensive machinery here. There. I don't want it sticking out that way. And then I'll use one of these small ones. It's not exactly the most pretty thing we've ever created, but it does get the job done, I think. Water. You are putting pressure in here. This also needs here. And let's get some. Let's get one of these. Copy, paste. 200. That sounds about right. Let's see if we can get 200 in here. 200. Oh, this is slow. Let's make it faster. I can't wait all day. Let's see how much. How much is being created? Okay, I'm creating 20, but I'm not using that much. Pretty good. Is this one going? It should be. Oh, crap. Is there something about this where it says it must be... No, it doesn't say anything about how... what it must be. Oh, okay. So it's just starting with one and then not the other? There's nothing, no hydraulic fluid here. Is that producing 0.2? That one's good. That one's not getting any of it. It's really strange, isn't it? Can I inspire you with... Oops, not making it cheaper, but like that. Can that inspire you to actually do stuff? Yes, please. I don't think you need it. Nothing gets in here. That's strange. Is it because this one is consuming all? Right, I'm gonna do this. Then it stops. And that's the last of it. Up, up. Alright. That's when it gets stuck. And now the other one crafts. Alright, so this one is just not enough to produce for both. That's a shame. I thought it would actually be pretty good. How much hydraulic force was it created? Liquid fuel engine is not very good. This is 3 in 2 seconds. It's this one, 3.2 in 2 seconds. It's not the worst one. This one comes from a Stirling engine and the small teeny tiny power thing. This one is a lot. Look at this. But this requires unstable continuum, and then it generates 1.5 K of hydraulic pressure fluid at 250 degrees per 2 seconds. Oh, that's nice. And it can of course be sped up. So this is a problem because it's actually only able to feed one of them. Alright, but at least we are getting these magical things here that I think they are very important for us. So with that, I think I'll be signing out here, so we can dive into some more design next time. In the meantime, until next time, I will be heading out and putting down some solar panels here. I think that's needed. Our power is not very good anymore. Look, it's getting up really slowly, and we're still in the morning, but I don't like it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers. Bye.